Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Alex.
And we're here today to bust 5 common motorcycle insurance myths. So Alex, myth number 1, you are automatically insured on other motorcycles if you have a fully comprehensive policy. Is there any truth to that, or?
So this one's actually false. Now, although it is possible to integrate this type of cover with your motorcycle insurance policy, it does not apply automatically to every fully comprehensive policy. Now, it is crucial that you always check through your insurance documents so that you know what you're covered for. If you're unsure, you can always call your insurance provider's contact centre just to confirm it. And we do always recommend calling us just to make sure you're happy with your policy once it is set up.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
100%. So, myth number 2 is Pillion cover is automatically included for full licence holders.
So this is actually quite a surprising one. It's actually false. Now, unlike car insurance where you're automatically covered to have passengers in your vehicle, you're not automatically covered to have a passenger on your motorcycle or scooter, even if your licence automatically allows you to do that with, say, the full category A.
Yeah.
Now, being covered for pillion use depends on a number of factors. Now, it's not just a cover afforded under the terms of the policy. You need to check also your licence is allowing you to carry a passenger, as I've said, and also that you are aware of any weight restrictions on your motorcycle.
Yeah.
Again, of course, check your documents if you are unsure about this.
Okay. So, myth number 3 is that insurance premiums automatically go down after each year on cover.
So this is quite a surprising one as well here, because assuming that you've had no convictions or claims during your time on cover, you should be building up a no claims bonus every year that you don't claim.
Yeah.
Very often this will mean that your insurance will go down in price, but there are a number of other factors that affect the cost of insurance. So for example, changes to how injury compensation payouts are calculated, rises in insurance premium tax, more whiplash style claims and rising repair bills all play a part in determining how insurers and brokers have to price their products. Of course, you should check whether your insurer has a ceiling as well for the no claims discount, because this isn't always unlimited. So you will be potentially earning up to a certain amount of no claims bonus and it will max out at that. But this depends on the insurer.
Okay, so there can be a cap on how much no claims discount you can earn.
Yeah, exactly. So say for 12 years, the discount that's given will always cap out at that amount, and
Right.
you will always be up to 12 years, which is effectively maximum no claims discount.
Cool. Okay, Alex, so myth number 4, and this is one I've heard quite a lot about, is putting the main driver as someone else on the policy will make it cheaper. Is that true?
Yeah, so this one's actually quite important to state is actually false. Now, adding a more experienced person, such as a parent, as the main driver, can mean a lower premium, but it is classed as insurance fraud or fronting, and this may cause your insurer to cancel your policy or even decline a claim. Now, if you're the main driver, you must declare this, and it's really important to stress that. It's also common for your insurance premium to be based on the youngest or least experienced rider on the policy, so not always a policy holder, and therefore you're not automatically guaranteed a cheaper quote if there is a more experienced rider on the policy. And as I say, this one's really important to make sure people know you just can't put someone else as the main driver, and you have to be quite upfront about who's actually going to be riding the vehicle the most.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to get yourself in trouble by it because it is, as you say, fraud.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
So, myth number 5 is you don't have to tell your insurer about an accident that wasn't your fault.
This one is actually false as well. Now, if you have an accident that wasn't your fault or something happens to your vehicle that wasn't your fault, you must still tell your insurance provider no matter how big or small. Now, failing to declare details regarding any incidents or possible claims could result in your policy being cancelled, or they might even ask you to reimburse the cost of a claim, which could be, of course, quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
Very often, not telling your insurer about an incident will add to the cost of the claim, especially if another person is involved. The quicker you tell your insurer, the better place they'll be to keep the cost of a claim to a minimum, simply enough. Now, it is important to remember that an insurance policy is a contract, so therefore you're obliged to the terms that are outlined to you when setting up the policy and in the policy documents that are provided to you. And it's for that reason that when you're setting up your policy, we always make sure that you're happy with all of the terms that you're agreeing to for your insurance.
I suppose it's important that people know what they're signing up for and what they need to do in that case as they sign up for their insurance.
Yeah, exactly. So we always recommend taking a few minutes just to read through the policy documents, make sure you're happy with everything, and just make sure that you're happy with your insurance policy.
Cool. So that was 5 common motorcycle insurance myths busted. I guess the main takeaway from that is always check your documents and just make sure you know what you're signing up for when you do take out a motorcycle insurance policy, no matter who you take it out with.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we always want to make sure that the policy is set up the way you want it to be. And the most important thing is really to make sure that you're putting across what you want covered and that you're happy with the documents when they're set up for your policy. Of course, if you want more motorcycle content, give us a subscribe so you can be notified for the latest content. So we recommend pressing the bell as well. Leave us a comment if you've got any insurance questions, and a like as well would be great. Cheers for watching.
See you in the next one.